What's going on, everybody? So, another Sparking Zero or Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 uh, video. This time, Saiyan and Namek Saga trailer. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna put this out there before I start this video. What was your best Dragon Ball saga? What was the best saga to you? Because my favorite saga is the Frieza saga. So that's like the whole saga that takes place on Namek with Goku and the Goku and gang taking on Frieza. And then my second favorite would be the Cell saga. And pretty much where Goku and them fight Cell and then Gohan's eventual fighting Cell and defeat. And then, honestly, third would be Majin Buu. But I will tell you, even though Majin Buu is third, Goku transforming into Super Saiyan 3 is my second favorite Super Saiyan transformation. First being, obviously, Super Saiyan. And then my third best Super Saiyan transformation would be Gohan going Super Saiyan 2. I don't know, something about Super Saiyan 3 is way better than Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, in my opinion.
You should join this, Kakarot.
My name isn't Kakarot. It's Goku, got
You
it?
have no idea how out of your league you are. You're going to die, fool.
Piccolo, your attack! Do it now!
Special beam cannon!
Well then, let playtime begin. I think you'll be the first to die. How's it feel, seeing your little friend's corpses scattered all over? Hey, you bastard!
I was saying Goku, you put low
It's
there,
always what gets me pumped. Body, don't fail me now. Vaporize you!
Challenging me? Don't you feel silly? Leave it to me.
Don't make me laugh. This isn't real. No.
Simple tricks.
Go ahead. Underestimate me at your own peril.
We shouldn't be breathing the same air. Huh?
You met the beauty, but now I introduce you to the beast. Fair warning, when I'm like this, I can't help but kill.
Yeah! The Saiyans are a true warrior race! Don't underestimate us!
I will resist.
So long as I draw breath.
You'll never defeat me with such paltry power. Even I can beat a monkey.
It's our turn now, Vegeta. I like that body of yours. Change now! Whoa! Do your worst. But if you think this is going to be easy, then you're dead wrong.
With each transformation, I become far more fearsome than before. Oh, well, excuse me.
Prepare yourself and behold the second transformation of the mighty Frieza.
I have no intention of allowing even a single Saiyan to live.
What? Okay, it's finally ready.
Is that all?
You ruthless, heartless bastard! Now I'm mad, Frieza!
You wanted me at my strongest, so here I am.
Men, you'll die in disgrace at the hands of your master!
Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ, they gonna put everybody in this game. But I know it's annoying. All right. You know what? there's a couple of things I want to say before I end this video. One, you know what don't get talked about? Well, no. One, I don't care what nobody says. Funimation was better than Kai. Like the dialogue that they say in Kai, people might prefer the Kai music, but I prefer the music and the dialogue from Funimation dub. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, because you might, if you haven't really watched Dragon Ball Z, you would know what I'm talking about. So if you haven't watched it, that means you don't know what I'm talking about. And that means you need to go watch Dragon Ball Z and watch, like, there's 2 different dubs. And the dubs usually depend on what voice actors you're going to get and what music you're going to have on there. Funimation dub had the Bruce Falconer music and it had the best lines, in my opinion, for all the characters from the Dragon Ball Z of the Saiyan Saga all the way up to the Majin Buu Saga. But Kai, in my opinion, does not have the best dialogue or, they don't have the best dialogue or music. It's like, I can't stand watching the Kai version. Like, I feel like Kai makes a mockery of what Funimation did. The Funimation dub was better to me. But the other thing that people don't really talk about much, or at least I don't hear people make videos about, is Goku and Vegeta's potential. And not even that, Gohan, I mean, we knew Gohan had potential, so it's not really that much of a discussion. But look at, even just in the trailer, look at what we seen. We went from the Frieza saga, the Saiyan saga, when they fought Raditz, up until they fought Frieza. And in that short, you got to realize, all that took place within a short span of time. So, that little Zenki boost, or whatever it's called, that Saiyans get, it's like a big boost. Because, maybe, I think within the actual time on the show, all these events just took place within a couple of months of each other. Like, it's like when they fought Frieza on Namek, that was maybe like 2.5, maybe 3 months after the whole Saiyan saga happened. So it's like, it's not that long. But just imagine, just think about the potential of Goku and Vegeta. When Goku fought Raditz, Goku and Piccolo was at their strongest when they fought Raditz. They had trouble just with Raditz. It took Gohan to beat Raditz. Which means Goku and Vegeta could not beat Raditz on their own. And then, after training with King Kai, Goku was strong enough to beat, after his battle with Raditz and training with King Kai, Goku was stronger than Raditz, and he was stronger than Nappa, but he wasn't stronger than Vegeta. He was like, I guess you could say they was like equal, or Vegeta was just this much stronger, but he wasn't like, you can't say they was both at the same strength, or Goku was stronger. Because he barely beat Vegeta. And he didn't even beat Vegeta. Gohan beat Vegeta. So, when you think about that, and then we move from that to Namek. Goku's healing from that battle and training to where he got on Namek, you saw that he basically was strong enough to face the Ginyu Force and beat them. He had got so much of a boost, not only from the battle itself, but from with Vegeta and Nappa, but the whole training itself too gave him so much of a boost that he was stronger than the Ginyu Force. Now, granted, I don't think Ginyu Force was always known as the elite force of the Frieza Force, right? So they was known as the strongest of the Frieza Force, and yet Goku outclassed all of them. Goku was faster and stronger than every Ginyu Force member. And it was only because Goku had pretty much weakened everybody that Vegeta was able to kill them. Because Goku had pretty much weakened Raccoon, and then Vegeta killed him. And then I think the only person he truly outright killed without Goku's involvement was Gludo, the one who could stop time. He's the only one that he actually could kill on his own, but he couldn't do nothing with the rest of them. And that goes to show, but in that allotted time, but even in that, Vegeta too potential was greater because though he couldn't take on the Ginyu Force, he had got so strong, especially after with the Krillin and Dende thing. He was able to stand. He was able to stand toe to toe with Frieza's first form. So he had got strong enough to stand toe to toe with Frieza's first form, but he couldn't do nothing with the rest of them. I don't think he could. He was stronger. When Frieza went to the second form, he was just basically outclassed then. But the main thing here is Goku was after the whole ordeal with the Ginyu Force and getting his body back, and once he came out of that little healing chamber, he was stronger than Piccolo, Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin. Like, he was stronger than all of them because he actually had the strength to go up with some complications. Frieza's final form, though Frieza was only using 1% and then like 10% of his power or whatever, or 15%. Like, he was using something like that, but even at that, nobody else could face Frieza just using 1% of his power, but Goku could. And it was only because Frieza toyed with him that he was able to go Super Saiyan. But I could go on and on. I went on enough with this, but my whole point is nobody talks about it before Goku went Super Saiyan how greater the potential it is for Vegeta and Goku, because in that short amount of time, they damn near got strong enough to face and defeat Frieza. With Goku actually doing that, and Vegeta, even when Vegeta came back, he was strong enough to defeat Frieza too. Even though he wasn't a Super Saiyan, he wasn't scared to try to fight Frieza. Even when Frieza was using 100% of his power, that didn't scare Vegeta no more. So I was like, okay, he even got stronger. So it was just like this whole ordeal. And we could go on and on when it comes to the Android saga and that's really when you get to Gohan. But it was just, that was my point, was that Goku and Vegeta have great potential as fighters. And maybe people do know this. Maybe I'm just blabbing. But it's just that it don't feel like people understand that their potential was truly great. It was. It was truly, truly great. And that it just amazed me. Just watching that amazed me how in that short amount of time they got really that strong. And then that was just the anime. I never read the mangas. So it might even be more time added onto that. But I think in the sense of the anime, it was only like 3 months. Like 2.5, 3 months between the Saiyan saga and the Frieza saga. No, yeah, we're not counting when he came to Earth and Trunks killed him. But anywho, if you enjoyed this video, my little rant, you know what to do. You hit this button right here for all of my season 3. I promise before the end of the year, season 4 will be here. But season 3 reactions. And if you enjoyed the video so much and want to support the channel, you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. And because I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I need your guys' help for that. And as always, continue on these videos for more of my amazing content, but don't go anywhere because I got that Mr. Ballin' video coming up next. And maybe something more. Peace.